Hey teachers, this is Miss James Rocks, and I just wanted to create this video so that you would have just like more enjoyment in using this product, answer a few questions that you might have. Maybe you're like me and you kind of figure things out easily on technology and you just play with it till it works. Maybe you're not. And so wherever you are, wherever your learning gap is or learning opportunity is, I just wanted to give you these helpful tips. So this is the product, and I wanted to show you how to add the Stoney Clover letters if that's what you're into, or just how to add a text box if that's where you are. So when you purchase this product, it'll be a Google file, so you'll be able to add it to your drive. And all of these are hyperlinked. This is a video on how to get the Stoney Clover file that looks like this. Obviously, I can't give you the Stoney Clover file. I don't own the images, but I can teach you how to get them off the Stoney Clover website so that they don't have a background. And it is so easy, friends. So I hope you watch that video. It's really awesome. And then this is the penance product that I created on TPT that helps you to make banners. And all it is are the Astrobright light colors that I've already made for you. And there are 2 different shape pennants for you to use. So obviously this product is for the rotating calendar. And so what I've done for this product is I've created this video and linked the paper here so that you can print the paper and either watch the video for the Stoney Clover letters and print those out, cut them out and attach them if you want. Or if you're like, no, ma'am, I don't want to cut out a billion letters. That's me. I don't want to do that. Then I've created this rotating calendar. Now I created a set that's the alternating Astrobright Punchy Pastels, as you can see, with the dates and the years. And then also I did them in all 5 of the colors, kind of the greeny color, the blue color, the yellow color, the orangey color, and of course the beautiful pink color. I can't decide which is my favorite of the Astrobrights paper. It's all pretty beautiful, but I think at the moment I'm liking this green color, mainly because it looks amazing with this pink. I think that's the bubblegum Varsity letter on Stoney Clover. And so that's the one I gave you as the example that I just did. I want to point out as you pull your Stoney Clover letters over, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment, that you want to make sure you don't make them so big that they're going to cover up where you're going to put your holes at the top up here for your rotating calendar. And I would get all of these printed, line them up. I would maybe even print a test page first and put the holes in and make sure you're happy with how that looks. Okay, so that's January. I'm going to show you May because it's much faster how to pull it over. Let me find May. I'm going to go to that same bubblegummy color. Wait, what color is May? Let's look. Oh, it's pink. We don't do that. So we want to go pull like maybe like the avocado. I don't know. Let's try it out. Okay, I haven't tried it yet. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm gonna click on my M. I'm gonna Control-C to copy. This is the file that I created that I show you how to do in my video. I'm going to pull all the letters over first before I resize them. So I'm going to copy my A, copy A, Control-V to paste. Now I've got to get my Y. I'm going to click on the Y, Control-C to copy. And then I'm going to come over here, sorry, to my product, Control-V. All right, now I've got May. I kind of want to get them where I want them, in the center. If you're really picky like me, you can even take it, Control X to cut it over here and take it back to this one, Control-V, and you can make it the exact same size. It just depends on how big you are. So I can make it the same size by resizing it and then Control-X it again and bring it back over here. And now I know that my letters are all going to be the same. This is in Google Slides, and so I'm able to kind of line it up, and you can see your lines up here that tell you if it's the right height. So like I kind of watch for that little line that stops me. And then voila, we have May. It's pretty beautiful. I love these. And obviously you can print them any size that you want if you are good at telling your computer how to do that. I like them this size. I like they're all going to print out the same length. Some of you may want to cut them down, whatever you'd like. I did put labels at the top of each one just so you can keep track of which ones you've done and which ones you haven't. Be creative. I can't wait to see what you come up with. And remember, on the Stoney Clover website, you could even use some of these icons if you want. I will point out in adding the numbers, I made sure that my numbers, again, there's plenty of space at the top, but when I added my number 2, I did a Control C on this one from the Stoney Clover file that I created. And then I went down to here and I did Control V. When I did that, these were quite large. You can see they're bigger than the ones I ended up using. And it's because, of course, when you put them on there, they are too big. The number won't fit. So I do Control C, Control V. I'm gonna need 2 of those for 2023, and you can put them on any one you want. The numbers on Stoney Clover only come on in white, on blanc, I think is what they call it. So there's not really anything I can do about that. I wish there was. If you love the Varsity letters, but you don't love the blanc colors, or you don't love the Stoney Clover website colors, there are some products on TPT where people have created their own Varsity letters. I am honestly not willing to compromise. I just love the Stoney Clover ones too much. So I'm using those. All right, so that is kind of how you add all of those letters. They're like, but Kelly, I don't like the Stoney Clover letters. I want to do my own. No problem, friends. You can come over here and insert a text box and just put in 2024. Oops, sorry. 2024. And then you just do you know, you decide what font you want. This is a nice big one. If you just want to do black ink, this is definitely going to have a really consistent print color or quality when you do it like this. So you can resize it to whatever you want. I just like this font. Can't tell myself. Make it a little bigger. A little bigger. Almost too big, right? Almost too big. And then I'm going to center it. And then I can move the product with my arrows where I want it. Again, if I was going to do this, copy, Control V, then I would move this down and the computer's going to tell me how to line it up. And then I could just change it. Less work, friends, less work, more free time for us teachers. So I hope this helped you utilize this product. Obviously, when you get the file, none of the Stoney Clover letters will be in it. Again, this is for personal use only. So what I've shown you in that Stoney Clover video, please don't take it and sell it. Those, we don't own those images. If you buy a TPT product, they may give you permission to use those letters. I can't sell the Stoney Clover letters, but I love them. So I can't wait to see what you do with this product. So please add a picture to my Instagram or Twitter so that we can, or tag me at Mrs. James Rocks. And I would love to see what you do with this so we can share some ideas. All right, friends, happy creating.